The following is a presentation of Studio Audrain, powered by the Mexico Ledger.
Hello and welcome back to another edition of Community Matters, a Studio Audrain production powered by the Mexico Ledger. With me today is Chris Newbrough with the Audrain County Health Department, here to talk about their program, History Takes a Walk.
Hey Sky, how are you?
Doing great, and doing even better because History Takes a Walk is back.
Exactly, yeah, it's our second year. We're really excited about this. It's a 7-month program, April to October. Starts off April 21st is our first walk. We're going to be going from the Black Bridge at Clark Street, down East Liberty Street to the Kirk Eckern State Farm Insurance, and turning around and walking back, talking about all the history along East Liberty Street.
And I went on a couple of those walks last year, and they were really fun and informative, but our routes now, these are all different, or are they repeating some?
Some are different, some are saying this is a brand new one, and but in May we'll have the Clark Street route, which goes from Hardin Park this time, not the Historical Society, but Hardin Park on Clark Street, up Clark Street to Love Street, and then around up to the square and around the square, and then back out to Hardin Park. And we'll talk about different history along that route. Mexico has so much history that people just don't know about. It's so cool to try and bring that to life.
And this program started last year,
Yeah.
So tell us about some of the things that went into planning it, some of the successes, and anything that might be changing this year.
Quite simple. I read a magazine article in Missouri Conservationist, and Kansas City does a similar program. The Conservation Department does neighborhood walks, where they do 2.5 miles, 2.5 hours, walk through neighborhoods talking about historic homes, people that live there and stuff like that. And I'm like, you know what? Mexico's got a lot of history. And so let's see if we can adapt this. Went to my boss, he's like, yeah, let's try that. And so I put together an advisory group, and it just took off. It was so cool. I was hoping we'd get 5 to 6 people, because it's exercise the mind while you exercise the body. And that's what we're about at the health department, is exercising, getting people active, keeping people, healthy. And we had to cap it at 20 people per program, because we didn't want to be too loud in the neighborhood. We didn't want traffic concerns, anything like that. So 20 people are a lot easier to control than 40. So we do 2 tours. We've done 2 tours each tour last year. We did 2 tours. It's great. And we have volunteer tour leaders, tour guides. Jason Lamb, from former judge here in Audrain County. Tony Robertson. Will Roundy, Jim Dye, David Maupin, me, Tad Dobbins. We have a lot of people, and they have fun with it too, because they get to research this stuff and learn it too.
So I don't remember the walks being quite 2 hours. So how long are these walks?
They're here in Mexico. They're 1.5 miles, hour and a half. We keep it from 6 to 7:30 usually, and 6:15 to 7:45. And you walk 1.5 miles. It's not a strenuous walk. We take our time. We stop. We talk about 10 different things on the stop or on the tour. We take stops and we talk about these places. Talking about the history of places and stuff like that. And it's just really a really cool learning opportunity while you're getting some exercise.
And there were some safety precautions in place. I remember the truck.
We have a chase car that comes along with us. We carry water in that chase car. We carry a first aid kit. If anybody ever needs a ride for they're walking, because we found our audience is skewed pretty much closer to the 45 plus age group, and while we didn't have any problems last year, knock on wood, but we have the chase car there in case you need a ride.
Excellent. Yeah. And now I heard that there's a little bit something new coming this year, and bike tours.
Oh yeah. We're doing 3 bike tours. We have one of our members of our committee is Will Roundy, and he is a huge bicyclist. He loves riding his bike. You might have seen him around in I call it his banana boat, because it's a yellow encased bike that he rides, a reclined bike. And anyway, and so I went to Will and I said, hey Will, let's talk about bicycle tours. And he's like, yeah, I like that. So yeah, we're doing 3 bicycle tours this year: May, July, and September. The first one is going to be in May. Oh boy, it's going to be the schools, I believe. No, that's not right. the doors. We're doing, Sarah Gooch did a poster of doors in Mexico, different just pictures of doors. And so we're designing a tour around that with her. And so we're going to do that. And then we're going to do parks and schools. And so you'll go, I think the average is 6.5 miles. Is what you'll ride. Again, non-strenuous, just a fun time, just to get a little exercise and learn some history.
That all sounds great. Now, before I let you go, how can people RSVP to these walks?
Sure.
How do they see when they're coming up?
Yeah, we'll put out a flyer each month. We'll have an advertisement in the Ledger promoting the next walk. We will also put it on our website and Facebook, and then once it comes out, you call 573-581-1332, and the first 20 people that get in, well, the first 40 people that get in can sign up to come walk with us.
And those walks, they get pretty busy, so make sure you RSVP right away, get your spot, and go check out some of Mexico's history.
That's right. That's right. We have fun with it.
Well, thank you for joining me, and thank you for joining us for another edition of Community Matters, a Studio Audrain production powered by the Mexico Ledger.